guy. Lord Silva. Okay, let's just watch. Let's see what's up. 4 kingdoms. 3 kingdoms. Whoa. Wow. That sucks. He thinks that Saruman is gonna fold. So he's gonna fold beforehand? Dang. I guess this is why it's important not to fold. Because people are counting on you. What is going on down here, though? Fox de Mense outskirts. Lord Landsra Falks, King Ragnar's loyal bannerman since the days of the Iron War, receives the news of his liege's grim fate. Crack my knuckles, sorry. So we have backup. So we have people who could be possibly betraying us. We've got people who are going to possibly be backing us up because they know we're going to be backing Prince Roland. Because we know he's the true king. War. What is it good for? This game has got chutzpah. Definitely got a lot of. It's got the sauce. Hawk's Roost. The Asteros army advances on Hawk's Roost Castle. Another crisis looms large for Saruman and Prince Roland. You mean we got double pincer, bro? What's going on? Conversation.
You cannot be serious about this. my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. That is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I have to choose? You would have me render a decision here and now? Well, we gotta be swift, like you said. So one is, I guess you've already crossed off one, Serena. The more I ponder, the more the answer escapes me. There is a case to be made for either course of action. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, see, like, that's good.
There is a case to be made for either course of action.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Scales of conviction. What is that? I'm not sure what's going on anymore. I went with the answer that made the most logical sense to answer. It's like there is a case for both. Direct me to something more direct. As the Asteroid army continues the inexorable march on Castle Wolfort, Serona and his retinue discuss the best path forward. We got even more story. What is this demo, bro? A shamaness with the power to harness the elements wanders Glenbrook's countryside that she might bring succor to those suffering from drought and famine. The nameless village. The nameless.
It's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye, and it ain't just the crops or the worse for wear. I'd cry over a lot, but not but dust would pour from my eyes. How pitiless the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she wants to pour rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bowl.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle. Pleasure is always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Azana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor. Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Wow. What?
I act like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did...
Huhat is just always getting her mouth quieted. It's like, hush, my dear.
What was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? It would be an honor to serve you, my lord. Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Izana joined your forces. I see, so I bet you if I had changed what my answers were, I would get a different character. Izana, inspired by your deeply held convictions, Izana has joined your cause. Her skills will serve you as well in battle as her prayers can alter the weather itself, as well as summon lightning that will travel through water. Okay. I feel like that if the game was playing, if this was the regular game, that would have occurred before some of the things that had happened in that we like before a lot of those story bits happened. But everything's voice acted. Like, that's crazy. Any more of these little story tales, whatevers? I guess that's it. Hawk's Roost. As the Astaroth army continues the inexorable march on the castle Wolfort, Serana and his retinue discuss the best path forward. Onward. Cannot wait to get more of this tactical strategy triple. This is a pretty good demo. Pretty thorough.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your votes. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully until then.
Very well. To our own councils we go.
Was Zanza, was she there too? Their hearts are divided, but a compelling argument may yet change some minds. To sway them, I will need more information. Perhaps I should ask around town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I would hear the wisdom of my people. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that, thank you. I like the well-mannered hero type. Let me investigate some more, then return when I have knowledge that might sway minds. Voting. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party, as played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you may cast a single vote, but you will be bound to the decision of the majority, which I assume is like algorithm to hack and back, so that whatever you choose in those salary segments of choosing, it pulls certain characters towards you or pushes some characters away from you to choose like the things that you would want. So it's going to be hard to figure out like what gives and what doesn't, unless of course it's very simple, like. Because you think it's very difficult to make the love system in Final Fantasy VII, but it's not that hard if you look at it from a game through perspective of like what happens and like what gives you plus. But I don't think there's many things that give you minus, which is the thing that I'm thinking about. Furthermore, before voting commences, you may speak to others to persuade them to change their mind. Whether or not you attempt to persuasion succeeded, however, will not be known for sure until the votes are cast. The key to successful persuasion is gathering the necessary information beforehand. Head into town and see what knowledge you may glean from the people. You learned about Wolfort's secret weapon. Alright, let's start talking to the people. Can you go in houses? Oh, yes, you can. Obtain Firestone. Wow, so you get houses and, like, whoa, a tactics game that has a town system that is actually explorable. They're going the extra mile. You can do, oh wow, you can do like, but you can't do like high jump. Ah, that's so cute. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. The Salt Iron War had just broken out in earnest when Astaroth's foundries began producing arms and armor forged of iron, the likes of which we'd never seen. 'Twas a great boon to an already impressive army. Ere long they brought destruction to every corner of the realm. As I hear it, the Astaroth army remains the most mighty on the continent. I pray that we are not about to relive that bloody age. Hand over Prince Roland and avoid conflict. Stave off the Astaroth army and protect Prince Roland. I feel like I want to protect Roland. He's my best friend. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Mother's not herself today. Has something scary happened? Oh man, the children are starting to feel the chill in the air. The parents can't hide it. When the kids can tell, it's bad. Obtain H20 recovery pellet. Cool. I shudder to think there's a bounty on Prince Roland's head. The boy's always been a friend to the people. It says he's been to be delivered alive. I'd wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. You've learned more about a bounty. Is it true? Has Astaroth attacked the Crown City? How could the High Houses have let this happen? It's true, bro. It's like, I'm sorry. What the heck are you nobles doing out here in these streets? Making people go to war and the whatnot. And this is on the eve of a new age of harmony. What could the Archduke be thinking? Everyone would say he's not thinking at all. Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford Dements. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of an intruder. Though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon so secret. Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? You learned about Wolfer's secret weapon. $100, eh? So my friends and my lady-to-be are in some serious counsel about how we should proceed. I'd a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. Saltmonger. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. It's true. Got some HP recovery. Man, I love this game. They really wanted to try and make it special. They really wanted to try and they're really trying to rewrite the wheel. Let's do things better. Let's add more things. Like having a walkable town, that's what was missing in Tactics. If you could have walked around town and had times like this where you could actually like change the fate of everything, this is natural progression. It's beautiful. Itinerant merchant, there's commotion at the capital, so to be sure. But I'll be over soon. But it'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. We learn more about the Dawn Spear's sacrifice. Another HP large recovery pill. Seems that the next battle is going to be a serious one because we're getting a lot of HP. Got a lot of, yeah, I got a lot of HP. This next battle is not going to be easy. If we actually fight, it's going to be serious. We might like lose people in the battle. This town is so well designed. This game is so well designed. This was a very good idea. I'm happy this game exists. So I think I've gone to all the houses. I went up here before, right? Yeah. So let's go to the encampment. Maybe there's more to the encampment now. Because we have money. Oh, look. Lord Serona, you honor me to allow me into your service. It is honor which I shall do my utmost to repay. Although I am but a humble shaman for an even humbler village, it is my dominion over the weather you desire, I can grant it. I am not accustomed to traveling in a group, but I am eager to serve you and yours as best I can. She's so kind. Eagle-eyed elder, come to learn the ways of war, have ye? I reckon I can oblige. Move an ally's turn directly after your own. Quick link. If you learn more, ye know where to find me. So everyone's voting to hand over Prince. Undecided. Benedict. So if I, but if he and I, but I can still change minds, right? Coritin. Well met, Lord Serena. It is a pleasure to join you in your noble endeavor. Partly merchant. Come one, come all. Lionel has procured for you only the finest wares from our lands near and far. Provisioner. They have 3 in stock. We have no ice stones. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy some of those. Let me talk to this, If my wares do not meet your every need, then let the heavens rain their wrath down upon me. Well, calm down. I'd like nothing more than to lend you to tend to your weapons, but I fear I haven't quite finished my training. Pray bear with me a bit longer. Provide me with the necessity materials, and I would be honored to temper and repair your weapons. Pray call upon me any time. So I guess we're not gonna get access to bar or the smithy. Of course, the shop would be the only thing. Should probably get some potions though. All right. So I think I've talked to everybody in town. No other houses that I might not have seen or could have gotten into or should have gone into. Nobody wants to live through war. Nobody wants to go to war. All my homies hate war. Okay. Return to the castle chamber. Let's talk to Benedict first. Suppose we decline the duchy's army. We'll stop at nothing to take the Prince Roland from us. Allowing emotion to govern us in the moment will only cloud our judgment. War with Aristoth could mean House Wolford's destruction. This much is clear. You lead House Wolford in your Lord Father's stead. Your duty is to your land and its people. Ah, boy. I'm no fool, my lord. We stand as good a chance against Astros' army as an egg against the castle walls. But we can't go offering up Prince Roland's head on a silver platter. Cor, he's all that's left of the royal family. What is the right call? If I pull him to my side, that's being emotional. Do we just give him up? Well, they said they weren't going to kill him. They said they weren't going to, like, it's pretty known that there's no reason for his head to be on a bounty, but we know there's no guarantee they won't kill him either. And if he dies, then everything dies with him. But we do have traps that could help us defend. These are dark days, lad. To think the time would come that we'd be weighing the fate of Prince and the kingdom on the scales. Begin persuasion? Surrender to Roland's the only way. We must protect Roland at all costs. It may take effort, but they can be swayed. Even Benedict's at a loss this time, and I've never known the man to lack for ideas. Course, where does that leave us? Sir Maxwell and the king gave their lives, and for what? We cannot allow any more sacrifices. Ah, that third one's last. Aye, I'm with you there. But every road before us paved in blood. You see that, don't ye? Sword to my throat, I reckon we're outmanned. Least as it stands now. Do you truly believe we can come out of this on top? Win or lose, the time is to fight us. There must be a winning strategy here. Can't help you with that, lad. I don't give the orders. I just take 'em. Men will die, and our home may never get the same. Still, we can only do the best we can. What of keeping the people from harm? Have you given any thought about that? They are my responsibility, and I shall protect them. You're not alone on that measure, lad. I'm right there with ye. I'm not closer to an answer, but at least I know where your head is at and heart lie. Erdo has been moved by your words. Okay, let's see. My Roland, there must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. We must protect Roland at all costs. It may take effort, but they can be swayed. Trust in your mind, not your heart. How many lives would be saved? I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words?